starts now.
Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 6. I'm Nate Myhock. One local band is California Dreamin', and earlier today a local business helped bring that dream one step closer to reality. Event venue Rondelay Ranch donated $7,000 to the Lakeland High School marching band. That money is for providing volunteer workers during the venue's A Christmas Wonderland. Lakeland is a part of a combined 8-school band trying to raise $250,000 to go to next year's Rose Parade in Pasadena.
I'm pretty stoked. I never had this opportunity before, and it's amazing that we are given such a great opportunity to go.
Band director Bill Richards wants to ensure that all 80 members will have the opportunity to go, and this donation will get them a step closer to their lofty goal.
We're happy with the $7,000 and hopeful that it will help them get to the Rose Bowl.
The band now has raised $31,000 and plans on hosting several fundraisers throughout the year. The Northwoods is home to a rich history of many businesses across a wide variety of industries. That includes one company that has been making fishing lures for more than 80 years. The Suick Lure Company started from humble beginnings, and now they are one of the most recognizable lure manufacturing brands in the country.
We manufacture and distribute a variety of musky fishing lures here, starting with the Suick Muskie Thriller, which was started by my grandfather in 1939.
Mike Suick took over business operations about 10 years ago from his father, Steve, who says he's proud of the tradition of passing the business down to the next generation.
You don't see too many businesses succeed for 80 years in the same family, and I think that's pretty important.
In 2020, the Suicks relocated from a smaller shop in Anago's Industrial Park to their new location east of town. They hope to continue manufacturing musky lures for years to come. And Jeff, with that cold weather, it may not be good for fishing, but ice fishing, it's great now.
Ice fishing, bring it on, right? Making lots of ice out there tonight. Look at these temperatures already down near 0. Already 7 below in Eagle River and Land O'Lakes. And many of you will see low temperatures, actual air temperatures tonight, down near 25 degrees below 0. Life in a northern town, right? So for that reason, here's our wind chill advisory again. The Weather Service saying, hey, take it easy out there. It's going to be a bit cold overnight tonight into parts of tomorrow. The other story, though, is we do have some snow in the forecast. Not tonight and not really for tomorrow, but for later tomorrow night. And then again on Sunday night, 2 systems. One comes through late tomorrow night. That one could easily give us a 1, 2, or 3-inch snowfall tomorrow evening into Saturday morning. And then another one comes through later Sunday and a Monday. So 2 chances for snow into the weekend and beyond. Our forecast, though, tonight, though, is just lots of cold air out there. Again, low temperatures down near 20 degrees below 0. Your full forecast is coming up. Nate.
Thank you, Jeff. The Wisconsin Department of Transportation is waiving part of the test for drivers to get their school bus certification. This is an attempt to address labor shortages within the industry. There was a requirement that the driver should be able to identify engine parts, but that portion of the test has been eliminated. School districts and contractors have also raised wages and offered signing bonuses. Down in Beloit, the school district had to briefly cancel in-person school because they couldn't find staff to have their bus routes and get kids to their classes. A jury in Madison has handed down a guilty verdict in the case of 23-year-old Chandler Halderson. That verdict came after 8 days of testimony. Halderson's defense attorney rested today without calling him to the stand or a single witness. A jury convicted the 23-year-old of first-degree intentional homicide in the deaths of his parents, Bart and Krista. He was also found guilty of providing false information on a kidnapping, 2 counts of mutilating a corpse, and 2 counts of hiding a corpse. Sentencing for Halderson is expected in March. The Supreme Court today declined to order the Texas abortion case back to the original trial judge. The court declined to order a federal appeals court to return the case to a federal judge who temporarily blocked the law's enforcement. It means Texas's law is likely to remain in place for the foreseeable future. The High Court's majority made the decision over the dissent of 3 liberal justices. The law essentially outlaws abortion once cardiac activity is detected, which usually takes about 6 weeks and is before many women know that they are pregnant. And this comes on the eve of the anniversary of Roe versus Wade, which took place in 1973. With the Supreme Court's ruling, many other states could potentially follow in Texas's footsteps. Here in Wisconsin, Governor Tony Evers took a different stance on the subject.
The implications of this could not be more clear. The right to access abortion in Wisconsin is under its most dire threat in 5 decades.
President Biden met with his Council of Advisors on Science and Technology today, otherwise known as PCAST. The president quipped that PCAST, and by proxy science, hasn't been very active over the last 4 years, but it's finally back. Biden said possibility is the essence and the fuel that drives the country, and the whole purpose of the panel of scientists is to find that possibility. The president also said he's happy the council looks more diverse and representative of the population because in order to be successful, he said, we must hear from everyone. The CDC has updated its map of America's inactivity levels. According to their newest numbers, 25% of adults are not active enough to protect their health. The organization defines inactivity as not participating in any physical activity outside of work for the past month. That can include running, walking, or even gardening. On average, states in the western half of the country tend to be more active, while states in the south have the highest levels of inactivity, 30% or more adults being listed as inactive. The CDC recommends that people get at least 150 minutes of moderate physical activity each week. In some parts of the U.S., we appear to be turning the corner on the Omicron variant, but that battle looks different from state to state. Isabel Rosales reports on the new trends.
Is the Omicron wave waning or cresting?
We should not assume that the pandemic is over.
The answer depends on where you live.
Nationally, we have peaked. I think infections are going to come down.
Right now, 14 states across mostly the eastern seaboard are seeing a case drop by at least 10% compared to last week. But 26 other states saw cases go up by at least the same amount.
This pandemic is nowhere near over, and with the incredible growth of Omicron globally, new variants are likely to emerge.
Health experts predict most states will be past the Omicron peak by mid-February. In those harder hit states, no rest in the high-stakes battle against Omicron, even in the classroom. New Mexico's governor set to become a substitute teacher, launching a licensing program to help with the severe staffing shortage.
I expect that by the weekend, I will be cleared and I will be available to support a school.
To its east, police officers subbed in for elementary school teachers in one Oklahoma school district.
All right, Mr. Jones, we're going to go ahead and start with your face here, all right?
And it's back to school for this Black Hawk helicopter mechanic.
Where's your radial pulse?
Members of Wisconsin's National Guard are becoming certified nursing assistants to help support busy hospitals and nursing homes.
Takes a team to fix a helicopter, takes a team to keep the hospitals running.
In Washington, Isabel Rosales.
After the break, we'll listen to President Biden's message to Russia and his thoughts on the possibility of a Russian invasion. That's after Maine Weather with Jeff, right here on Newswatch 12.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Furniture and Appliance Mart.
The big in-stock winter blowout sale is on at Slumberland Furniture. Over 20 different sofas in stock and ready to go. Over 50 accent chairs and recliners too. Everything is on sale and shipping is free. Huge store-wide savings at Slumberland Furniture.
Here is your Newswatch 12 Ski and Board Report, brought to you by Ski Brule.
Cellcom's live local customer service is just a call or a click away, so it's always clear where you can get help. What's not clear is how to open that produce bag.
Customer assistance and produce? Okay, Coach, let's see you try it. Give me that.
How to open a produce bag? Unclear. Easy access to the customer care you deserve? Crystal clear. Cellcom. Clarity in a cloudy world.
I almost had it. Yeah, so close.
Supply chain backlogs, inflation, agitation.
Here's an idea. If we make things here in America, supply chain issues won't be a thing anymore. That's exactly how we built the Bucks Arena, by having 80% of the materials come from Wisconsin. We did the same by paying higher wages. That's how you know, as your senator, I'll get things done. Raising people's wages, make things in America finally stand up to China. I'm Alex Lasry, and I approve this message because it's time to put more money in the pockets of working people.
The big in-stock winter blowout sale is on at Slumberland Furniture. Over 20 different sofas in stock and ready to go. Over 50 accent chairs and recliners too. Everything is on sale and shipping is free. Huge store-wide savings at Slumberland Furniture.
All right, pull up a chair. You and I have a lot to chat about tonight. First off is the cold temperatures out there today with some sunshine, though, so that felt good. Clear skies. Often with Arctic air, you get clear skies out there, and we definitely had that today. It'll be back again tomorrow before we get some snow in here later on tomorrow night. Outside right now, though, it's 4 degrees below zero in Rhinelander with a calm wind already, and a dew point there at 15 below. Very dry air locked in place across the region. Over in Wausau, you're still above zero. Good luck to you, right? 2 with a calm wind also, and a dew point there of 12 below. So around the horn, look at these temperatures. Already 7 below Eagle River and Land Lakes, 6 below Manchwish Waters. So we are just getting started. So the thing tonight is the wind has gone calm, but air temperatures, actual air temperatures, will get down into the 20s below zero. Many of you near 25 degrees below zero by early parts of tomorrow morning. So here we are with our wind chill advisory. But again, these are going to mimic basically the air temperature as the wind has gone calm, with low temperatures tonight down near 20 or so degrees below zero. But going forward, there's not much recovery happening here. 11 tomorrow, 15 for Saturday, 9 Sunday, 15 Monday. So, you know, life in a northern town, here we are. This is a pretty unusual long duration cold event though for us, with the average high being in the 20s. We're not doing that for a while. Again, here is the average high, 22, the average low being 3. The record low tonight, 31 below, most likely not in jeopardy back in 1994, and the sun set earlier at 4:47. Here's the snow. So far this month, 7.6 inches of snow in Rhinelander. So far this snow season, 50.3. So we had a lot of that back in December. Many of you would like some more snow for the trails, and there's more snow on the way. In fact, not tonight, but late tomorrow night, more likely early parts of Saturday morning, will be our first system getting in here. The lake effect snow flurries have shifted to the north. They're up there in parts of the Michigan area. For us, though, that's our next system right there. That's going to bring us a front late tomorrow night and early part Saturday with some snow. And then back behind that one, there is another one. So the pattern's changing, but most of the moisture is caught up with this system here across the south. It tries to move north and it just can't, right? Because it bumps into that front and that high pressure. But this one has something going for it, lots of energy. So it's going to bring us some snow late tomorrow night, early part to Saturday. We'll likely be shoveling that snow, a 1, 2, 3 inch snowfall on the way. And there's one behind that as well right there. So overall, the pattern is changing just a bit. I'm going to walk you through it. So the first snow gets in here again late tomorrow night, early part to Saturday, a 1, 2, 3 inch snowfall pretty much for the entire area. Then the next one comes in later Sunday night into early parts of Monday. Together, they'll do something like this, a 3, 4, 5 inch snowfall before we get to Monday afternoon. So not a big snow, but definitely some snowfall now in the forecast into the weekend. Our forecast tonight, though, is just a cold one. Lots of clear skies, low temperatures down near 23, 25 degrees below zero with a calm wind already out there right now. For tomorrow, it's Friday. Oh, hey, lots of sunshine, windy, though, through the afternoon. A front's going to be in the area. That northwest wind could gust near 20, making that 11 feel much colder through the afternoon. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress shows tomorrow another cold day. Saturday, though, snow early, followed by lake effect snow in the afternoon. Sunday, high of 9. Our next chance for snow gets in here late Sunday night into Monday, and then we're just cold Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with temperatures single digits to low teens. Nate?
Thank you, Jeff. President Biden had some cleanup work to do. The president was asked about the presence of Russian troops on the border with Ukraine and the possibility of an invasion. During Wednesday's news conference, the president said it's one thing if it's a minor incursion. Today, the president clarified his administration's position.
I've been absolutely clear with President Putin. He has no misunderstanding. If any assembled Russian units move across the Ukrainian border, that is an invasion.
With tensions between Ukraine and Russia at their highest it's been in years, fears are rising that Moscow could launch a military offensive at any time. Chris Wynn has the story.
As Russia stages tens of thousands of troops along the Ukrainian border, President Joe Biden is receiving criticism for seeming to cast doubt on the Western commitment to Ukraine in comments at his press conference Wednesday.
It's one thing if it's a minor incursion and then we end up having a fight about what to do and not do, etc.
Critics calling it an invitation for Vladimir Putin to invade Ukraine. The president Thursday morning seeking to clarify his stance.
If any assembled Russian units move across the Ukrainian border, that is an invasion. But it will be met with severe and coordinated economic response that I've discussed in detail with our allies, as well as laid out very clearly for President Putin.
The U.S. saying Russian cyber attacks and paramilitary tactics will be met with a reciprocal response. This as Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky urged his country not to panic over fears of a Russian invasion.
Everyone needs to exhale. Calm down. Don't run for emergency supplies like buckwheat and matches.
Ukraine insists that Russia is seeking to destabilize the country, but Russia sees the growing support for Ukraine from NATO in terms of weaponry, training, and personnel as a threat to its own security.
Every country in the world, friend and foe alike, is going to watch what's going on to see what lessons they can derive about American willingness and ability to stand up to aggression.
In Washington, I'm Chris Wynn.
Randall Cobb hasn't been in Green Bay for the past 4 years and hasn't been in the playoffs since either. But now he is back and could add to his postseason wins list. We'll break it all down after the break.
It's here, Wisconsin. Furniture and Appliance Mart's Mega Appliance Clearance Event is on now. Millions of dollars of clearance appliances must be sold. Save as much as 85% off. And no interest financing for 3 years. Only at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
The Washington Swamp. Ron Johnson's up to his neck in it. It's no surprise Johnson broke his promise to only serve 2 Senate terms as his net worth doubled in office. Johnson pushed for a new tax loophole for the wealthiest Americans, personally benefited from the tax break, and 2 of his biggest donors pocketed millions. Ron Johnson's deep in the swamp, out for himself, not us. SMP is responsible for the content of this ad.
When searching for your next truck, you want your truck to last. Get the job done right with a Lenz truck. We have them all. Half-ton trucks, Power Strokes, Cummins, Duramax, SUVs, over 800 to choose from. Know that all Lenz trucks are fully inspected, certified clean, and can be bought hassle-free online. Go now to lenztruck.com.
Lenz Truck, Lenz Truck. We got the trucks at Lenz Truck.
We got the trucks.
You have found your soulmate. Now it's time to find the perfect ring. At Golden Carrot Jewelers, you can choose from an extensive selection of engagement and wedding rings. Fresh designs reflecting the most current trends, from organic, art deco, and vintage design to timeless classics in white, yellow, and rose gold. See the new Romance Collection, Lyria and Lumiere Bridal Collections, and new styles from Gabriel New York, Eskashi, and more. Engagements begin here. Will yours? Golden Carrot Jewelers, downtown Minocqua.
It's here. Our hearty and homestyle menu is back, starting at just $8.99. Enjoy your classic pot roast dinner, pot roast stroganoff, fajita breakfast quesadilla, and more. And don't forget a fresh baked pie from the Perkins Bakery. Take one home or order online at perkinstogo.com.
It's here, Wisconsin. Furniture and Appliance Mart's Mega Appliance Clearance Event is on now. Millions of dollars of clearance appliances must be sold. Save as much as 85% off. And no interest financing for 3 years. Only at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
The Green Bay Packers appear to be getting healthy at the right time. Zadarius Smith and Jair Alexander are expected to play this weekend, and now so is one of Aaron Rodgers' favorite weapons. Randall Cobb was activated off the injured reserve today. Cobb tore multiple muscles in his abdomen back in Week 12, an injury that was supposed to sideline him for a long time, but Cobb wanted to be back for this playoff run.
I did everything I could to will myself back for these playoffs. You know, my injury, they said 6 to 8 weeks. And, you know, I think I was ready in 4.5, 5. I could have played at 5 weeks. But, you know, obviously having a little extra time with us having a bye was huge for my recovery.
Cobb was traded to the Packers early this year from the Texans. Houston didn't have a lot of success while he was there, so now that he is back, Cobb is ready to contribute however he can.
Past 4 years, I've been watching the playoffs from the couch. I haven't seen the playoffs since 2016, so I'm really excited for the opportunity just to be out there and help contribute.
Cobb and the Packers are hosting the 49ers this Saturday. When the two teams played earlier in the year, Cobb was held to no catches, so hoping to make a bigger impact this time around. Kickoff set for 7:20. We'll be right back with a final look at your forecast.
Furniture and Appliance Mart's mega clearance event is on now. Millions of dollars of clearance furniture, mattresses, and top brand appliances must be sold. Save as much as 85% off and no interest financing for 3 years. Only at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Want your clothes to smell freshly washed all day without heavy perfumes? Now they can with Downy Light In-Wash Freshness Boosters. Just pour a capful of beads into your washing machine before each load to give your laundry a light scent that lasts longer than detergent alone, with no heavy perfumes or dyes. Finally, a light scent that lasts all day. New Downy Light, available in 4 naturally inspired scents.
Weather can be weathered, with technology there to help you in a Ford Escape. Winter roads can be tough. Bronco Sport, tougher. And Explorer can take the bite out of chilly mornings. Ford, winter like you mean it. Now choose FlexBuy on a 2021 Edge or Escape and get 0% financing for 66 months plus $1,000 cash back. Only at your local Ford dealer.
From defunding the police to not prosecuting criminals, Democrat policies are disastrous for America. When I ran in 2016, I intended to serve a second term and go home. But today, our nation is on a very dangerous path. If you could help make America safer and stronger, would you walk away? I've decided I can't. I'll stand and fight for freedom. I'm Ron Johnson, and I approve this message because I love America and Wisconsin, just like you.
Don't miss a new Law & Order Thursday.
Hometown champ. They find him barely conscious.
Did we have any idea that he had a double life?
She's lied to us since the beginning. On this job, you never know what anyone is capable of. What is all of this?
I thought I'd pretend to be in love with you. What were you doing with Stabler?
It's none of your business.
I'll have your bitch. And your wife.
An all-new Law & Order Thursday, tonight on NBC. Furniture and Appliance Mart's mega clearance event is on now. Millions of dollars of clearance furniture, mattresses, and top brand appliances must be sold. Save as much as 85% off and no interest financing for 3 years. Only at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
All right, Jeff, it's obviously very cold here in the Northwoods, but it's also cold in Chicago, too. So, all right, check this out. The waves on Lake Michigan are literally freezing over. I didn't know this was possible. Have you seen this before?
It's like ice pancakes. I love this.
Yeah. I think this happens on Lake Superior, too, right?
Oh, yes. Yeah, this happens, you know, the wave motion is constant, right?
Right, of course.
Until this kind of builds up enough to kind of create that wave motion and keep it out to sea. So, yeah, that's actually normal stuff every winter in the Chicago area.
It still blows my mind every time.
It's neat to look at, too. So if you can see it, go see it, because it doesn't happen, you know, all but a couple months out of the year.
Maybe don't go walking out on it, but go see it, you know,
out there. All right, let's check outside. For us, temperature-wise, we're definitely making some ice with temperatures like this. This is like what living inside your freezer would be like, right? Right now, it's 7 below in Tomahawk, 5 below in Eagle River. We're just getting started, too. So a lot of us are going to have low temperatures tonight down near 25 degrees below zero. lots of clear skies, but that will change tomorrow night. We'll get increasing clouds tomorrow night, and we have 2 snowmakers on the way. One arrives late tomorrow night, like way late tomorrow night, most likely early Saturday morning with some snow. Another one late Sunday into Monday. Both could produce a 1, 2, or 3 inch snowfall, so there's some snowfall on the map and some more lake effect snow late Saturday, but overall, just another cold week ahead.
Yeah, you know, I've never thought about taking a nap in my freezer, but now I'm glad I know what that's like. Thanks, Jeff.
Now we know.
We'll see you back here tonight at 10.